What's happening? It's Hell Broke Lucy. I got a page on Facebook. I got a website called Fact-Based Initiative. That's in response to the Faith-Based Initiative. Me and Snake, my name's Steve McClung. Snake's not revealing his real name right now because we're in the crotch of the Bible Belt in Arkansas, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm one of those people that have nothing left to lose. Snake does. We've spent about $750 to have some t-shirts made that say, ignorance is a godsend. Knowledge is a God's end. You can buy these t-shirts for $25 if you go to GodScrew or the Fact-Based Initiative on social media. Our next shirt's going to have a better quote on it, and better, and better. And eventually we're going to open a store with things that state what atheists haven't been able to state openly, and secularists, and non-religious, and so forth, in response to Hobby Lobby. You can buy everything in fucking America with a cross on it, but ain't people selling shit with an A on it. So if you'll buy these t-shirts, they ain't making me rich. Now I get a couple dollars. Don't make a damn. But I want the word to go out. Ignorance is a godsend. Knowledge is a God's end. Now, it's a little bit odd that this video in the next 4 or 5 minutes is going to be about capitalism and the almighty God of the dollar. Because you have to, everybody says, why are you so fucking angry at religion, Steve? It's their belief, they ain't hurting nothing. Well, first I can dismantle that. All belief systems hurt somebody because they're all lies. If it ain't the truth, it ain't worth the fuck. And then the next step is to go how belief systems make people vote for the wrong politicians. So that's where I'm at now. I just read an article about how much money CEOs make. I used to work for this motherfucker that was worth about $5 million. And he made his money on the backs of people like me. Let me tell you about people like me. There's a bunch of y'all out there. I'm in what organized labor calls the 20%. 20% of all labor makes you lazy motherfuckers work. And that's testimony. I'm telling it to you. In the union, I was always made shop steward. Because I drew a line in the sand. And I said, you're going to work this hard. And if you don't work this hard, we're going to have a meet-up over there under that pipe or whatever. And I made a name for myself. And people wouldn't sign up to come to work in my local unless they was willing to do the work. Because I was going to lead by example. When I had my own trucking business, I only met one other person that drove more miles than me in a week. And I don't know what was up with that guy, but that motherfucker could consistently drive 5,000 miles a week in his own semi. Now, if you're a trucker, you know that's illegal. Well, I did that consistently. And not 5,000 miles week after week, but I drove 3,400 to 4,000 miles week after week. You can't do that legally. But legally, to own your own truck, you couldn't make a goddamn profit. You could make enough money to keep your truck going and make maybe $500 a week, which ain't shit after you have put your ass on the line for a $110,000 investment in your truck. Reagan knew what he was doing when he deregulated every goddamn thing, starting with the air traffic controllers and especially the Teamsters. I'll tell you another thing. When I went to work for somebody, I told him, I said, I ride for the brand. It's cowboy style. Okay, I sign on. You a motherfucker. While I'm here, I will not cheat you, steal from you, or damage your product in any way. And when I can't handle it no more, I'll go. Okay, I'm in the 20%. I witnessed you 80% that come to work, hit the goddamn clock, and thought that's all you had to do. And you made me mad. But I realized that's human nature. Most humans are fucking lazy. But since most humans are lazy, you still deserve a living wage. Now, the goddamn right wing says you deserve to starve. Well, us 20% are going to keep carrying your goddamn sorry asses until you wake the fuck up and go to work and get busy on your goddamn own. We'll keep carrying you, okay? I'll keep carrying you on my back, you fat, lazy bastards. And I don't mind saying fat. If you're overweight, get something done about it, all right? Don't come crying to me that I'm discriminating or being derogatory or no shit like that. Because I could get fat if I wanted to. You can call me an addicted smoker. I say, yeah, you're right. I'm an addicted smoker. You lazy bastards. The CEO makes millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you ignorant fucking Confederate flag flying sons of bitches keep voting for the politicians that want to make Wall Street famous. You don't vote for politicians like Bernie Sanders for president. I've gotten a lot of shit on that. They want to cut the balls off the greedy. I want you to help cut the balls off the greedy, because everybody that works deserves a good wage, insurance. You with me? You best get with me. Now, it's always my hope that a video like this will go viral instead of a video with some motherfucker bouncing a yo-yo off of the head of a big fat butt. Oh, that'll get 250,000 views in America, because America loves dumb shit. But you ain't going to make 250,000 views out of a worker, 57 years old in America, that's got the scars, the burns, the testimony, the track record, to tell you the truth, are you? No. You ain't going to make this video viral, are you? No. You going to go find a goddamn video that's got a country singer up there talking about the right to drink beer in a fucking 10-mile-a-gallon pickup truck in a church parking lot while you're getting pussy. You disgust me. You know, I understand you Confederate flag flying, independent truckers, stupid motherfuckers, to a point, but then I lose it. I don't understand you no more. Why do you keep voting against your own goddamn interest? Why? So we come to this. We got an election coming up. It's probably going to be Jeb Bush. The Bush legacy. There would be no Bushes without Hitler. Do your research, you patriots. Or Hillary, or Bernie. Again, these damn pollens in this state are driving me crazy. Bernie Sanders is for the independent worker. The worker anywhere, from McDonald's to a trucker to a welder to anybody. And you fuckers that bitch about people working in fast food, why do you go to fast food? If you bitch about those people working, don't go there. Don't order a Big Mac. They're serving you your food. You piss them off, they can open that damn bun and go, I've seen it. I've owned a restaurant. I've worked in restaurants. And no matter what kind of son bitch you were in my dining area, nobody was going to spit on your fucking food. But you don't like me because I'm an atheist with no morals. But Christians would spit on the goddamn food. I've seen it. This country disgusts me. Sometimes I run at thought's end. Why am I speaking up for you motherfuckers? You won't get up and vote for somebody that gives a goddamn about you because you vote for somebody that agrees with you on queers. That's a queer motherfucker. All right, election's coming up, November 2016. Bernie Sanders is the only goddamn hope for this fucking country. Hillary is a little better than any Republican, but not much. You get your shit together, or don't cry no more. We got one last shot. One last shot. To get labor back, to get middle America back, and Bernie Sanders is it. If you can't follow Hell Broke Lucy on this, go straight to hell. Go straight to goddamn hell. I told you so. Up your ass and out.